had we not engaged and activate in utilizing the expertise of Melissa Ortiz, I believe our district would still be doing input sessions with our employees that didn't have as rich of follow through, and that didn't make it something that was an ongoing process that displayed to our individuals how much we valued their input and that we were striving to improve, and displaying that effort so it's visible to others, being very transparent with our ongoing efforts to improve. All districts have to prioritize what's important to them, and when you package what's important to your district into the notion of your employees and your stakeholders or your educational partners, how can you say this isn't a top priority? Making sure that you hear the voices and you hear the input, and that you validate the input and see what you can do to improve. If you package it that way and you're talking about valuing the voices of your employees, I don't know how you put that it's not a priority. So for us, if we are constantly striving for improvement and we're taking the input of our staff members, who does that impact? Well, it impacts students. And so that's our top priority in education, is impacting students, improving constantly for our students, because that's who we're here for. And that should be your focus. So it's going to pay dividends if you put effort into making things the best you can for your employees, and making sure you hear your employees on concerns and ways that we can improve. The more engaged individuals you have in your district, the more you can focus on achieving next goals and focusing on what you want to improve on, rather than trying to remedy problems. So I guess that's the thing I can say the most, is it's a lens of being proactive versus a lens of being reactive. And anytime you're proactive, I think it is a time saver. Time and again, you'll feel rewarded by being proactive rather than waiting for conflicts or situations to come your way. It's always been something that the team has found very rewarding. I can tell you, people have emailed even throughout the year, and they're like, hey, can you send our action plans, and can you send this information? And so they know it's there and it's available. And it's even been down to the site level where staff members have asked for that information, which is pretty cool that they're asking for that information. So on the leadership team front and the leaders of our district, it's been very receptive. And I think that the employees have been receptive once they see the value, once they see the whole process go through, and they see that we're just validating your thoughts, and we're hearing you, and we're showing that we're hearing you. So I think the more people are seeing that, this last year I saw more participation at one particular site than I've seen in my previous 4 years. And so that was pretty rewarding to see increased buy-in to the activity. Well, the value is instrumental, because not only are we saying we value people's input, we're showing them in our actions that we value their input, because we're making it something that is attainable in terms of something that's actually you can monitor, you can watch, it becomes alive, rather than something that doesn't have ongoing value. So what we want our actions and our words to match, right? And so we're saying to people that we value your input, and now we're showing people how we value your input, so it makes it more credible.